Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang.
What's going on, guys? Devin Caswell here representing Motivational Ministries. Today we're talking about stress and anxiety. All of us have experienced stress and anxiety at some point in our life. Some of us stress about our financial debt. Others are stressing about whether they're even going to pay the bills this month. Some are stressing over the test that they have to take or the papers they need to write. And other people are stressing about car problems and other stuff. See, all of us have experienced stress, but I'm here to tell you none of these things are worth stressing over. Philippians chapter 4, verse 6 says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." See, right off the bat, it says, do not be anxious about anything. How many of us can actually do that? I want to share a quick story with you guys. And I remember August 2016, I had drove up to Eugene, Oregon for my freshman year of college. And my freshman year was rough. Just the whole year was I was full of stress and anxiety. I even experienced a little bit of depression. And I hadn't called my parents much. I was trying to do this all by myself. It was a pride thing. I was stubborn. I wanted to take on life and do it all on my own. And I just remember coming home that summer, a year later, and just talking to my dad and kind of listing off all the things that I could have done better or didn't do very well. And I was just talking about all my regrets, and my dad just said, "Son, if you would have just called me, I could have given you counsel and advice to avoid those things." How many of us need to do that with God? Come to God with your stresses and your worries and your doubts and your challenges that you're going through. See, God is going to provide you with counsel. He's going to give you a comfort and a peace. He'll give you the advice that you need to hear to get through whatever situation you're going through. Don't stress over it. Come to God with it. See, the thing you guys need to understand is that the enemy wants you to stress. He wants you to have anxiety. I was on the highway a couple days ago, and I was driving to church, and it just hit me. I hadn't checked my oil in a long time. It's been forever. And as I was driving to church, it's the only thing I could think about. I couldn't get it out of my brain. I was like, man, I really need to check my oil. So I took a premature exit, and I parked in a parking lot. I popped my hood and I checked my oil, and thank God my oil was fine. But that's exactly what the enemy wants to do. See, the enemy wants us to get so wrapped up in our stress and our anxiety about a situation that it captivates our thoughts, that it takes all of our energy and our attention and takes away from what the real priority is, which is staying on the course to our destination of fulfilling God's plan and purpose for our life. Don't let the enemy knock you off course and distract you with stresses and worries and doubts. So remember, the enemy wants you to have stress and anxiety. Don't be anxious. Talk to God about your stresses and your worries and your doubts. If you do that, you'll definitely be one step closer to conquering stress and anxiety. If you guys got any comments, any suggestions, any questions, or any prayer requests, go ahead and comment them below. Thank you so much for your time. Please subscribe. I'll see you guys.